If someone had told me a few months ago that astrology could change my life, I probably wouldn't have believed it. But after I read the Astrodestino, everything started to make sense. I always felt that there was something greater guiding my life, but I could never understand the signs. I went through repetitive challenges, made wrong decisions, and often felt like I was going in circles until I finally discovered the power of the stars. In the first chapter, I understood how cosmic alignment directly influences our lives. It was as if, for the first time, I had a map in my hands to navigate the opportunities and challenges that always caught me by surprise. But it was in the chapter about karma and dharma that it really clicked. I realized that many of the patterns that held me back were linked to past experiences. And more than that I could change this cycle. For the first time, I was able to see a new path ahead of me. When I reached the chapter on prosperity and professional success, everything fell into place. I discovered that the stars influence even the way we deal with money and opportunities. That's when I started applying what I learned in my daily life. And to my surprise, the results came quickly. Not to mention relationships, I always had difficulties understanding some connections in my life. But when I learned about the influence of signs and planets on the bonds we create, everything became clearer. It was as if I had received a new insight into how to relate to the people around me. And best of all, at the end of the book, I had a true awakening to my destiny. I discovered that my life doesn't have to be a mystery, that I can indeed take the reins of my path and align with my true purpose. True. Today I feel lighter, more confident, and more connected with myself. And it all started with the star destiny. If you also feel lost, like you're repeating cycles without knowing why, I recommend giving this knowledge a chance because, believe me, it can transform your life, just as it transformed mine.